Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield have launched, and it looks like support for the Sword is more as compared to the Shield. According to the Japanese sales numbers, Dengeki Online reported that Pokemon Sword was able to sell 499,753 units, while Pokemon Shield sold 347,629 units. The possible reason behind it is that Sir Fetch, which is the most celebrated new creature in the game, is exclusive only to the Sword. There is a rumor going around saying that the next Rockstar game will be Project Medieval. Rumor has it that the brand new IP will be an open world medieval game that is set in Europe. The rumor was brought to life with a Rockstar character artist Paolo Saxonis saying that his current project is creating modular environment pieces with organic finish carefully following medieval architectural style. We will know more soon. Developer Gearbox will be closing the doors of their hero shooter Battleborn by January 2021. The game had a small following of die-hard fans who even organized events for the game in order to save it, but it seems that their efforts are not enough. 2 years ago, Gearbox already stopped the updates of the game. Battleborn had already been delisted from the stores, and by February next year, players won't be able to purchase any virtual currency for it anymore.
Bring the shield down.
During a recent investor call, Saudi Project Red President Adam Kisensky teased about a monetization in their game Cyberpunk 2077's multiplayer. There are no details available at Kisensky said that it is too early to share any information about it as they are still experimenting on the different options and possibilities about it. They did, however, promise that the monetization in a game will be a good value for the money spent.
Shields down. Let's finish him up. Okay, let's put him down and get this job over.
And a new Center Row game is in the works, and the new entry will not just be a spin-off but a full new game. Koch Media CEO Clemens Kodratex said that with Volition, we have the creators of all the Saints Row games as an internal studio, and they are not going to be distracted by anything else from creating our next game under this important franchise. He further adds that more news will be available next year, and that they just wanted everybody to know that the game is coming. Rockstar Games confirmed that Grand Theft Auto V Online will still receive more content. The game's developer Rockstar North Studio head Rob Nelson said that the players should feel confident that we have a ton of brand new ideas still to come. Nelson said that the game was able to hit record players in 6 years and that they are grateful. No details were given for the next DLC as of yet. Capcom has announced that Devil May Cry 3 will be heading to the Nintendo Switch. The Switch version will be the special edition of the game, which includes a Virgil as a playable character, as well as the Bloody Palace survival mode. Devil May Cry 3 is a prequel that is set years before the events on the original Devil May Cry. The main character is the younger version of Dante. The game features a style-based combat system with six selectable options that include a Sword Master and Guns Ranger. Bandai Namco has revealed Code Vein Season Pass content, which will roll out in 2020. The game will receive 3 DLC packs and are set to arrive early next year. This DLC will feature new story content, both of fights, companion costumes, weapons, blood codes, and a lot more. Free content will also be dropping in December, and it will bring costumes, dances, and passes that are holiday themed. Call of Duty Modern Warfare is getting the 2 versus 2 gunfight tournament in mode. The beta is now live in-game. The gunfight mode will have teams of Dokui for a bracket-style tournament. The mode features 8 rounds where 16 teams with 2 players each will fight until the best duo emerges as the winner. Winners are rewarded with XP and other rewards. Gunfight does not have an end date at this time, so if you want to try it out, the best to do so while it is available. Team Secret returns to the Pro CSGO scene with a new roster, the team announced on Twitter. The roster includes Flat Renhalan, Flatro Halimi, Philip Todson Todov, Regan Goshi, Dionis Sinopsi Budisi, and Guy Anarchist Trachman. They will be under former KS Sports Club coach and manager Sami Elias. This new roster is in the middle of the close European qualifiers for QR Banja Luka that concludes November 30th.
Ruined world. Corruption. Evil
The much-awaited release of XCOM's spiritual successor Phoenix Point is finally coming soon. The game will be launching for PC on December 3rd, and developer Julian Golliob has released 4 stunning trailers that gives us a peek at the different factions. Sanhedrin, New Jericho, and the Disciples of Anno. It also gives us a glimpse at the Phoenix project. The game will also have an Xbox version slated for launch QI, meaning Q1 2020, and also a PS4 version to follow.
Total destruction of mankind. New Jericho.
Could flourish. Yet the origin and purpose of the Pandora virus continues to elude us. Some argue for coexistence with the Pandoran ecosystem, hoping for a peaceful solution. Others advocate putting humanity before nature and claiming the planet for ourselves.
Checked out the feature games on our daily DLC here. The free game available for today is the acclaimed survival horror game Outlast 2 for the PlayStation 4. Our prize up game is the puzzle action arcade game Super Bomberman R, and the last but not least is the classic 2-day Dragon Ball fighting game partnered with Arc System Works at Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Don't waste the opportunity, go to our daily deals page at okshop.com.
Respawn Entertainment has released a brand new Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order update that is geared towards ironing out some existing bugs as well as adding some quality of life changes. These fixes will help players who are having control or having trouble progressing in certain areas, as the developer has added a new bridge that makes accessing these said areas easier. Aside from the fixes, the Force bar has had its color changed to make it easier to read in the battle. Red Dead Redemption 2 has received a new stability-focused PC update. As suggested, this update seeks to improve upon the gameplay experience by adding numerous fixes to reported issues. Though many players favor content updates, this is still very much welcomed as it ensures that the game assumes a healthy state. This update is impactful but is dwarfed by a preceding update that tackled the bigger issues that once plagued the title. Red Dead Redemption 2 is available for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Square Enix recently detailed more of the changes that are destined for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. The said details speak to the addition of the new characters and boss battles. The developer also confirmed that it has already commenced working on the remake's next chapter, which will be centered around Midgar in the preliminary stages. Though the developer made mention of new characters, no names are confirmed, which leaves fans to speculate as they anxiously anticipate the next release. Magnus Games has announced that Real Legend is poised to receive its biggest update yet on the 20th of next month. According to the developer, this huge update will strongly enhance the player experience in game. It is also worth noting that this massive update will be free and therefore accessible to everyone who has acquired the title through Steam, where it is currently available in early access. Grab your copy and get ready to enjoy the next chapter for this beautiful co-op JRPG. December 4, 2019 marks the date that Everreach Project Eden will be officially released for the Xbox One and PC. The announcement also came with a short trailer that showcases some of the skill tree talent building options and representations in the game. The trailer also did justice in brandishing the protagonist on combat as she battles as a range of enemies. Everreach Project Eden has also been confirmed to be coming to PS4 to the end at an unspecified date next year.
Energy units can be acquired and distributed to the new suit skills and unlock its potential. How about a short demonstration of key features? Force fields.
Timula Games has officially announced that they are currently in the stride of developing Cyborg Mechanic. As the name of the game suggests, this is a simulation game in which you assume the role of a surgeon and or a mechanic working on cyborgs, bionic people, and augmented humans. A surgeon mechanic is a complicated status, however, it is yours and you must surmount the challenge therein. The announcement also came with a gameplay trailer that introduces potential players to the gory duties.
First Blood.
Neoware Studios has announced that Circadian City is scheduled for release on Steam Early Access within the first quarter of 2020. According to the developer, Circadian City expands on the life sim genre by giving players control of the whole day, including sleep. The developer also promises interesting interactions with NPCs and much more. Circadian City is projected to have a full release on the Nintendo Switch and PC in the final quarter of next year.
First Blood.
Real Racing 3 has seen some new Formula One content added to it, courtesy of the developer Fire Monkey Studios. The latest update brought players an experience that is unlike anything that has been in-game ever before with the F1 content integration. Now, all 10 Formula One teams, cars, and drivers are available to play in-game. You can visit the game's official website for more, or just grab a copy of the game from the App Store and or Google Play, where it is currently available for free.
First Blood.
Riot Games has revealed that it will be adding 5 new cosmetics to the Dawnbringer and Nightbringer skin lines in League of Legends before 2018 concludes. This is surely exciting news if you're a fan of the original League of Legends Dawnbringer versus Nightbringer event, cause for you, the event never truly ends until you acquire new skin. Karma, Nidali, Lee Sin, Vladimir, Soraka will be the skin recipients. Additionally, Lee Si will be getting a prestige edition for his skin.
First blood.
Deck 13 and Focus Home Interactive have released a brand new free GCPD Gear Pack DLC for the Surge 2. As stated, the action RPG now has a gear pack consisting of a whole new set of armor and 4 new implants. The GCPD Team Zola armor that seeks to effectively help sustain players with stamina, which ultimately increase combo potential in the game. The free GCPD Gear Pack is currently available for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. The pack is also included in the Surge 2 Season Pass. Warm Lump Games announced that the Beholder Complete Edition is out now for the PlayStation 4. Along with the title in its standard edition, Beholder Complete Edition also comes in a very special collector's edition that features extras such as the game soundtrack, an art book, and even an anti-stress doll in the likeness of the game's main character, Carl Stein. The game reviews have been overwhelmingly positive, so there is no doubt that there are gamers excited for this complete edition. Check out the featured games in our daily deals here. The free game available for today is the acclaimed survival horror game Outlast 2 for the PlayStation 4. Our prize drop game is the puzzle action arcade game Super Bomberman R. And last but not the least is the classic 2D Dragon Ball fighting game partnered with Arc System Works, Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Don't waste the opportunity. Go to our daily deals page at allkeyshop.com now.